The movie opens by showing a Nazi soldier named Heinrich, who escapes from the front but is pursued by a ruthless leader named von Sternfeld. He shoots one of the soldiers in the ear to save himself, but unfortunately, he is arrested. The leader of this group asks him why he fled. This soldier tells him that I never wanted this war, I joined the group, and I haven't even seen my family for more than 6 years, and finally he is sentenced to death. At the same time, he takes his last breath and remembers his little daughter. But at this time, a girl named Elsa saves Heinrich from execution. Nazi soldiers enter a German city, and von Sternfeld's goal is to find a secret treasure of a Jewish family named Lowenstein, which was reserved for that family in this old city, and to obtain the hidden wealth. When Heinrich wakes up, he is introduced to Elsa and his disabled brother Paola. Paola treats this soldier's swollen arm. The mayor immediately puts on a military uniform and tries to flatter these soldiers so that they do not harm him and his family, and he introduces himself as a former soldier of his region. Von Sternfeld tells him, "Where is Lowenstein's house?" The mayor tells him that they left this place last year, and this is the only ruined house left. Then this lady named Sonia tells the mayor, "Come, you and I can find the hidden gold," but he tells her that I will not take the risk. Nazi soldiers force local people to clear this ruined house in search of treasure. The leader of this group sends his people to the area to collect food so that he can get the gold alone. When Heinrich wakes up, he decides to leave this area, but Elsa asks him, "Why do you want to leave in a hurry?" He tells her that my wife and children were killed in an explosion, but only one little girl is left, and I must find her immediately. At the same time, Nazi soldiers attack this house and want to use the chickens of this house for their food, and then they enter their house and notice 3 cups that are for 3 people. Heinrich is hiding upstairs, and he realizes that these soldiers decide to rape that lady. He immediately attacks the soldiers and kills them all by himself, and this is how he fights. But one of the soldiers escapes. Elsa and Heinrich decide to leave this house because they might return, but Elsa's brother does not want to go because he is worried about his animals. His sister says we have to hide in one place to save our lives. At the same time, this soldier tells the whole story to the leader of the group. In the morning, when Elsa wakes up, she notices that her brother has gone back to his house. At the same time, the soldiers attack this house again and torture Paolo to tell the location of his sister and the fugitive soldier, and even kill Paolo's cow, and then they burn all the dead bodies of the soldiers along with this house and take away Paolo and his cow. But Heinrich tells Elsa, "Don't worry, we will save your brother." The commander of the Nazi group searches the whole old house but does not find the gold. In order to find gold in this city and create fear among the people, this commander decides to execute this boy in the church in front of the public. But this priest does not allow him and says that this place is holy, but one of the soldiers tortures him. Elsa wants to enter the church through a secret way to save Paolo. The soldiers want to execute Paolo, but Paolo throws one soldier to the ground and shoots the next soldier, and then Paolo gets out of control and shoots towards the bottom. But Paolo is killed by this commander, and Paolo's body falls in his sister's arms. Elsa, who is shocked by her brother's death and decides to avenge her brother, attacks this commander, but one of the bullets does not hit this person, and this commander falls in love with this girl. Soldiers attack Heinrich. Heinrich uses a hand grenade and tries to stay alive, and finally, he throws himself from the roof of the church and fights with several soldiers like this. Heinrich gets injured in his leg and uses the opportunity to hide in one of the houses. He asks this lady for help, and this lady treats his leg. Then this lady's husband comes and tells her that they will take Elsa with them, and Heinrich asks this old man why these soldiers are here. He tells this soldier that they are here for the gold. At night, the mayor goes to see his former friends reveal the location of the gold so that they can get rid of these Nazi soldiers, and the soldiers have taken the mayor's son hostage, but Sonia hits the mayor with a shovel and tells these people to kill him. And then they decide to take the gold out of the hidden place. Von Sternfeld tells his soldiers to collect the winning objects from this room because my ex-wife also used the same tools to bring me to this state, and then he takes out a finger ring from his blind eye and proposes marriage to this girl. At the same time, this priest tells the whole story of gold to Heinrich when a Jewish family was dragged from this city by the mayor and their family was killed, and his gold was looted by the mayor and his men, and then this old man chased them and found out the location of the gold and moved the gold to another place. At the same time, Sonia opens the grave with these two people, but they realize that there is no gold except for a book. Sonia says that the priest had noticed that he might have taken the gold. At the same time, Heinrich takes a new plan and takes one of the gold bricks and embeds the bomb among the other gold bricks. At night, Elsa notices the commander's ring, which has a poison tablet in it, and tries to remove it, but the tablet falls from her hand. Elsa tries to find it, but at the same time, this person wakes up and Elsa says that the ring you gave me fell from my hand. Then Elsa hits him with a powerful fist and gives him this poison tablet, kills him, and then runs away. Sonia makes a plan to arrest the priest to find the location of the gold. At the same time, Heinrich throws a brick of gold at these soldiers and tells them that they know the location of the gold, but they must free Elsa in front of it. This soldier agrees and goes upstairs to arrest the girl, but finds out that the girl ran away and killed the commander, and then they decide to give him this lady mayor instead of that girl and trap this escaped soldier. Then they use a hand grenade and Heinrich faints. Elsa hears the shot and this lady tells her that Heinrich came to save you. Elsa decides to go after them again, but this lady tells her that we need weapons and I am a well-equipped master. Sonia asks about the location of the gold and he tells her that the gold is in the church. At the same time, this soldier treats Heinrich and even gives him his own blood to tell him the location of the gold, and finally, he tells him that the gold is in the church. Sonia and her men find the gold, but when they take the gold, the bomb explodes. At the same time, the soldiers arrive at the church and they notice the gold and say that this old man had set a trap for them and he will kill this person immediately. Elsa hears the sound of the shooting and she immediately grabs the RPG rocket and shoots toward the church, and the entrance is closed, and Elsa enters the church from the back. They immediately shoot these soldiers and this lady notices her husband. He is killed, and this lady alone injures this commander and even decides to shoot him, but this lady is killed. Elsa immediately takes revenge on this lady and kills this soldier, but at the same time, this commander attacks Elsa again and tries to kill this girl. At the same time, Heinrich hits this commander on the head with a gold brick and puts the gold brick in his mouth. Then Elsa and Heinrich leave the church. At the same time, a soldier who was hiding decides to take all the gold, but Sonia shoots him and transfers all the Nazi soldiers. But American soldiers attack this car, but they notice all the gold and they take all the gold. And at the end of the film, we notice that Heinrich is being met by his daughter. So, what do you think of this movie? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Any constructive feedback is highly appreciated. Also, did you enjoy the recap? Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it, and feel free to share this content with your friends and family as well. Please check out our channel to find even more movie recaps of your liking, and don't forget to ring the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next videos.